What pulled me to tonight, because Claudia invited me, and I'm a teacher and school just started, so I had to really motivate myself to be here. But when she said it's going to be community organizers and activists and artists, I was like, well, I'm there. I'm there. So I want to share an original piece that I wrote, just acknowledging Puerto Rico, acknowledging the times that we're in right now. And I had the blessing of being in Puerto Rico for 5 weeks this past summer with CUNY students who helped to repair over 100 roofs in Barranquitas, Orocovis, and different parts of the San Juan area. This poem I actually wrote about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months after the storm. I went for around Christmas time. And it's called Aquí en los tiempos de María. Aquí, proud palmas push fiercely out of themselves y dicen, bienvenida a tu patria, welcome home. Reggaeton break beats, bass beats bailando, bregando all over la isla. Las Trinitarias kicking ass. Lone Puerto Rican flags in mass, full mast. Que bonita bandera, rock rooftops, windows of passing cars, bicicletas, chain link fences and highways. Still, power lines hang down, fallen trees on the ground. 6 months, 10 months, 1 year after the storm. Some cling to life, growing sideways, half-leaning poles, crooked traffic lights blow in the breeze, horns, and the will to get you to where you're going guide the way. On dark roads with missing road signs lit by headlights and the stars. Aquí from Fajardo to Guanica, you can see the sweat of our hard-working people en miles de formas. Cleared roads, but things are not well here. Aquí, durante las Navidades 2017, promesas de rey are still a happening, where pasteles are a treat, plátanos scarce, conspiring on underground Caribbean railroads from Quisqueya, La Bella to Borinquen, to feed hungry bellies, craving for a taste of Christmas and home, for memories of abuelita and seemingly better times. Aquí, walking amongst the living and the dead, entre sombras y luz, nacimos y morimos, ese ciclo de la vida. They say that loss is a part of life, but these deaths were not and are not natural. Like the chemtrails that scar the welcome to sunny Puerto Rico sky. I feel a numb pulse, aquí en los tiempos de María, in the eyes of some of the children, some vacant, some filled with fire and rage. Still, my soul breathes a sigh of relief to feel my own feet on the ground, to see the sky as Caribbean, forever blue as it ever was, with a million stars, skies free of Sahara dust and clear. I want to touch every rock, every leaf, hug every tree. I want to sing to my ancestors and give thanks. Touch my third eye to the ground and kiss it, and I do. Aquí, still more than half the population with no light 6 months later, and generators hum as they pollute the air. Still, there are people who have to walk 1 to 2 hours to get water. Still, hay que luchar. Y la lucha es nuestra. Still, like the Reb said, there was never no tomorrow, there was only just today. Aquí en los tiempos de María, where the words of a young poet in a high school in Toa Baja will forever haunt me. He said, I want to run far away from here as fast as I can, as fast and far away from the death and corruption, the destruction y mala noticia. A fugar de este infierno. Aquí, Isla Verde, where la viejita in the elevator said to me que estaba muy maldita. Aquí, en el barrio Bucarabones, en Las Marías, where Victor shows me the food and water from la diáspora, from El Maestro, Centro Cultural, y Gimnasio de Boxeo on Southern Boulevard in the South Bronx. From the shipping container, we helped to load con Charlotte La Roja, con Kathy, con Camilo, con Ty. Y la gente, mi vecino, aquí our love can reach mountaintops. Aquí en Vieque, where Ana Elisa is teaching the people agricultura. Aquí en Esperanza, where Aura puts organic mud on my face, reminding me, in crisis, we must keep on loving ourselves, mariposa. Aquí, where holistic healing troubadours are giving acupuncture, massage, and Reiki to the people, offering ways to heal from the trauma. Aquí en el barrio, Esperanza creates healing circles. Aquí in the Poet's Passage, where Lady Lee, flower friend, poeta, hermana, spirit, soul, sister, creates healing spaces, poeta a poeta. Aquí en las escuelas públicas, where Mayra Santos Febres gives out notebooks, says to the youth, we are going to write our Maria stories, and reads the children's poems so they can hear their own voices and break the silence. Aquí, mano a mano, hay que seguir pa'lante. Aquí no se puede perder la fe. A no tener fe es una forma de perderse. Aquí hay que trabajar, aquí hay que luchar, punto final. Y la lucha es nuestra. Aquí, like the Rev said, there was never no tomorrow, there was only just today. Aquí, en los tiempos de María. Gracias.